look at the crowd on the ring.
Oh, Gory saw this coming. This happened in the past. Hurricane Rana. Last time these men were in the same building was Bostic jumping Gory from behind, and Gory had a plan in place to make sure it didn't happen again.
Oh, and Gory just has counters for all of Bostic at this point.
The match starts, and man, can you believe what we just saw?
When it comes to these two, yes. Yes, I can.
The only thing more frightening than having Gory around might be having more Gorys around we didn't know about.
A small cadre of Gorys.
And Bostic completely off his game. Thought he had the psychological advantage. Springs off, arm drag, nicely done.
And Gory scares Bostic out of the ring. Bostic needs some time to regroup. Best laid plans.
Gory looking to fly. Bostic a step ahead, and Gory lands on the back and gets a huge chunk out of the skull of Bostic. And Bostic just trying to back Gory into anything he can to get out of this. And oh, now into the post.
He ran backward. I think he was aiming for the post the first time. He only caught Gory's arm, but it was enough to get Gory dislodged.
Oh, that was a lot more than the arm. Bostic skull first. Winner of this matchup will be #1 contender to reigning Super Indy champion Jonathan Gresham. Gresham has said he wants to fight the world, wants to be the best Super Indy champion of all time. It is Gory now, springboard, crossbody, could this be all? Only a count of one that time. And Jay Worthley sought proving ground. Gresham absolutely tortured Gory. And Gory was just writhing and screaming in pain. His knee was completely torn apart. I've never seen Gory in that much pain. That's what you need to defeat Gory. You need to push him to his brink and beyond. And Gory, submission attempt.
It looks like he almost has his airway blocked. I know he used to use a similar move from behind.
I believe that was Gory's variation of his pestilence maneuver. But Bostic able to counter out. Jayworth, you got to damn near kill Gory to keep him down. Gresham has not been in the ring with Bostic before one-on-one, but we saw the three-way matchup where Gresham was able to overcome. Do you think between the two athletes in the ring, one or the other may deserve this title match more, or is it a dead heat like IWC management felt?
I've known Gory since he was training, and emotionally, I want to say, of course, Gory deserves it over Bostic. He's fought for it for years and years. But the truth of the matter is, it is a dead heat. I agree with management. I couldn't pick one over the other here.
Bostic, former Super Indy champion. Gory's held that championship on 2 occasions.
And to continue the idea, I agree with the fact that it's not for management to decide. Let the two men have a match. Let them decide who's the better of the competitors.
Gory creates some distance.
Solid kick. Oh! Bostic caught him.
Yeah. Gory's momentum, though, enough to carry him over. Sunset flip. Bostic rolls through and caught Gory right in the mouth.
Got all of that one, Joe.
And nice elevation on the elbow by Dylan Bostic. Only gets a count of 2 that time. Bostic really felt upset, disrespected that in his return to IWC, he was facing rookies. He was facing athletes just starting their journey. Bostic thought he should still be where he always was, really, in the upper echelon. And I will admit he has done a great job of proving why in the months since. But certainly, you step in the ring with Jonathan Gresham is a whole other animal compared to really anybody else in the industry today. As Gory, speaking of animal.
And there's a counter for someone biting your hand. Punch him with the other hand.
The animalistic instincts come out in Gory. Drop toe hold. And Gory, right cross body, but Bostic out of the way. Gory loved to use that crossbody into his opponent and land on the outside, but Gory lost all control of his landing when he didn't have Bostic's body there.
Yeah, he normally tends to go a little, almost rib first into the guy when he hits him off that second rope, and then it counters as he hits and slides through. Without the body there, he just went rib first into that floor. And Bostic would be happy to take the count out here.
Yeah, a count out is as good as a pinfall. It'll get you that Super Indy title opportunity. Bostic takes out the legs. Gory face first on the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, and here we go.
Bostic a suicide dive. And Bostic's one of those athletes you don't see necessarily take to the air too often, but in this case, I think Bostic will do anything that he possibly has to get to Gresham one-on-one.
Yeah, I would say nothing's off limits when it comes to what Dylan Bostic wants to achieve here. Oh!
And Gory caught Bostic between the eyes. I think Bostic went to the well once too often.
Oh.
And once again, that thirst for blood will never be quenched.
And now a knuckle lock. Up, down, up, up.
God!
Oh!
How many springboards? All the momentum, and with the knees crashing down on Bostic's chest.
And now Gory getting a chance to recoup.
It was enough for a reprieve, but Jayworth, what does Gory have left beyond that?
I mean, I said before, he is pound for pound the toughest man in IWC. I know he has more in the tank at the moment. I am surprised it's taking him this long to get back up. Oh.
Both men exchange strikes as Gory gets the better of it, ducking and dodging Bostic's offense. And Gory again with a bite. And Bostic tried to counter. Gory rolls with it into the head scissors.
Gory is live and agile like that. He will always have an answer for whatever you're looking for.
I'm not sure if there's anybody in IWC, past, present, or future, that is hungered after that Super Indy Championship more than Gory. You can sense it in his body language. The clothesline connects in the corner, and Bostic blocked the foot. Gory tried to outsmart Bostic, couldn't do it.
Gory getting pulled up the turnbuckle by Bostic already on the second rope.
And Bostic going superplex, but Gory, it's a lot harder to maneuver Gory than it may look on paper. Gory is very strong-willed. Look out. Oh. Perhaps the two parts of the body that sting the most. And then Gory with a double stomp. Bostic may be done for. Number one contender, no.
A great offensive flurry by Gory. That double stomp. But Bostic proving why he's raised to this level of competition.
But Gory signals for the end, calls for the QAS, and Bostic there. You don't want to give Bostic a moment to reprieve, and you don't want to telegraph. Both men exchanging shots.
You don't really think Gory is a striker, but he will happily throw fists and elbows with you all day long.
I think you can look at both as deceptively strong strikers.
Oh.
You see Bostic stringing that combo together. Oh, huge clothesline. Bostic got drilled. Gory is the worst for wear himself, but man, he's got to dig down deep. Beautiful combo.
Going low, medium, high on that.
Bostic's out on his feet. pestilence one more time.
There he is.
And he's got it cinched in fully this time. Center of the ring. Bostic is seconds away, one must feel, from tapping away a potential title shot. Oh, Bostic inching, but Gory pulls him away. Bostic so close, but must feel so far away.
And Bostic keeps repositioning Gory's hands so he can at least breathe, but they still have what's known as the blood choke on him.
And you gotta watch the shoulders too. If Bostic, if the shoulder hits the canvas reaching for the rope, that counts as a fall, and Bostic gets the rope. Just barely.
And Bostic trying to quickly get to his feet.
And Bostic had diverted the attention of the referee long enough to sneak a finger in the eye. And again, Bostic is desperate for the status that comes with being a Super Indie champion.
And Bostic looking once again to go up top.
And that superplex has been on the mind of Bostic for quite some time now, but once again, Gory finds a way. Oh, into the uppercut. German release suplex. Oh, boot right to the temple. Ripcord clothesline. Gory set for a loop.
Turned him inside out.
Could happen though. My God.
Bostic's own little take on the Rainmaker there, and just sent Gory flying.
Bostic takes the. Oh, come on! Oh. You can hear that shot from up here. Bostic took his wrist tape off. The referee. Why? That wasn't it. I've seen Bostic use that a number of times. The referee gets the debris out of the ring, and that leaves Bostic open to hit his opponent below the belt, but Gory found a way.
Gory still has some fight in him, although you'll notice not quick to get off the mat.
Imagine the crippling pain that Gory must be in right now.
It's not like you can rub it and try and get some feeling back into him. Oh! Gory saw what was coming, held on to that steel ring post.
And Gory, on the rebound, gets the double knees up.
QAS!
And Bostic instinctively rolls to the floor. And Gory reaching, but he still has not recovered from the low blow. Bostic used his momentum to carry him, but Gory couldn't grab him in time, and now what?
And now he's looking under the ring.
Well, Bostic,
he has a title belt.
that's that Indiana State Championship. Looking to use it as a weapon. And Gory able to catch Bostic, and the official looking to get that championship out of there.
And Gory looking to fly.
Oh no!
Right into a chair.
Chair to the skull. Referee was heading to the championship. And Bostic stole it.